I hope everyone's doing well. I am Mr. Ish. Thank you for joining me for this very interesting video where we are demonstrating this Fibonacci sequence. Everyone has heard of it. What I'm showing you here is a simple algorithm. Anyone can appreciate it, whether you have a math background or not a math background. And we can start by demonstrating two specific items, n1 and n2. They will represent the start of the sequence. n1 will be equal to 0, n2 will be equal to 1. The algorithm then has to demonstrate this in terms of a print. We will print n1 and we will print n2. Now what we have is a very simple loop program, which is the essence of this entire Fibonacci sequence. The loop program is easy. You're going to generate a sum which will be equal to n1 plus n2. Then we will print that sum because we have to see it. Apart from these two items which have been printed, the sum over here will represent the rest of the sequence. The sequence will start with 0 and 1, then it will always be this sum number. And then we have to change the values of n1 and n2. n1 will become your n2, which it just was, and n2 will become the sum which it just is. And that's exactly what it will be. And then the final item of this algorithm is repeat the loop, and that's it. That's all there is to it. Repeat that loop. So when you're running this algorithm through, we can have a round 1. When it runs through once, what happens? It's coming over here. Your algorithm is reaching here, the print n1 and n2. We print n1 and n2. We have 0 and 1. And then it enters the loop. And this is where the items will just loop. And they'll never come back here, but it'll repeat in the loop. And then it comes to this point which says sum. n1 plus n2 will be your 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. The items will change. n1 will become n2, n2 will become sum, and this right here I'll put in parentheses. n1 will now become equal to your n2 value, which is 1, and n2 will become equal to your sum, which is here 1. Obviously this is not printing, only this part right over here will print. And then we enter round 2. When we enter round 2, we're in the loop. We're going to print out a sum. Sum is equal to n1 plus n2. This right here will always be my n1, this will be my n2 in the loop. n1 plus n2, we're getting here 2. And then here, the n1 becomes the n2 value, which is 1. The n2 becomes the sum, which is 2. And then we enter round 3 of the loop. Round 3 starts here with the sum n1 plus n2, which is 1 plus 2, which is 3. And then we're seeing the n1 will adopt a new value, which is the value of n2. It will become 2. n2 will take the value of the sum, which is 3. And now we're entering round 4. Round 4 starts here with the sum n1 plus n2, which is 2 plus 3, and we're getting here a 5. The n1 value will take the value of n2, which is 3. n2 will take the value of the sum, which is 5. And now you're getting the idea. In round 5, we're seeing the sum 3 plus 5, which is 8. And then the n1 is becoming 5, and n2 is becoming that sum, which is 8. And then we'll do one last round after round 6. But round 6 will be 5 plus 8, which is 13. n1 will become the value of n2, which is 8. n2 will become the value of the sum, which is 13, as you see right over here. And the last round I'm demonstrating, round 7. 8 plus 13, which is your sum, will be a 21. n1 will take the n2 value 13, n2 will take the sum value 21, and you can see this will go on and on. So what is your Fibonacci sequence? It's 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21. The sequence is always equal to the sum of the previous two numbers, and that's the essence of this recursive algorithm. The recursive algorithm is demonstrated by means of this loop where a value takes a value preceding and the other value takes the sum of that preceding, but it's always a recursive algorithm, as you can see, starting here with 0 and 1, and then the loop takes care of the rest. That right there is the Fibonacci sequence, and the algorithm is very easy to understand. Thank you.